It's Tyler from Tyler's Tarot. It's Virgo. It's Tyler's Tarot in the house. And I'm here to do your reading today. For Virgo, How y'all doing? So, Virgo, we're going to do your zodiac signs reading from now until the end of September. What's going on? From now until the 30th of September, Virgo, please. Keep in mind the first reading always represents current people you're dealing with. So I'm gonna try to do a single one too. So what's going on? Somebody said to drag me, sis. All of you. I don't come on here trying to drag folks. I don't know why y'all get that impression I'm trying to drag people. It's just that I get tired of, oh damn, that's a fast shovel. Said drag me. I don't intentionally try to drag anybody. There will be some type of it. You and this person are going to have some type of exchange. 1 second. We're going to see what this is. Okay. What you're doing is a 9 of Wands upright. So I do see you. Yeah, so, okay. So there's somebody from the past that you're going to be conversing with. There's somebody that you already know about that you're probably thinking about the person right now. You're going to be conversing with this person, all right? You two are going to mend something that happened between you two, all right? You know, see what I'm saying? In the past, the death reverse. Somebody's a Scorpio. I got water sign. I got air sign too. I'm definitely seeing, oh, thank you, Luzina, appreciate that. I'm seeing you two converse with one another. There's going to be a new start. Best case scenario, Ace of Wands. There's going to be something that picks back up between you two, all right? Fuck off, Alex Xavier Rand, all right? Put a picture up that way I can read your busted face. You want to talk about my eyebrows, all right? But there's nothing for me to indicate what you look like. So until you can tell me what you look like, stop trying to put out insults, all right? I'm assuming your face is probably busted, all right, with you not showing it, all right? Just saying, you fucking idiot. I see you two basically collaborating. You're going to have a conversation with this person, Virgo. What's so strange, you know what I'm getting? I'm seeing you two kind of mend a situation that happened. So there was definitely, maybe if there was a separation between you two or distance between you two in the past. And there's going to be forgiveness and a new start between you two, all right, is what it's telling me. It's all happening to the Six of Cups. This is somebody you definitely already know about, somebody that you've connected with before. You've had some type of emotional bond to them before. And a new start's going to happen between you two. But I don't see you necessarily opening up entirely. Maybe you don't trust them or you just have trust issues overall. But there's going to be some type of conversing between you two. How you see yourself to Two of Cups reversed. This is somebody you fell out with. This is somebody you used to be really connected to. You were connected like crazy to this person at one point. You two may have had a fallout. Or you two disconnected. Or you two just didn't, you know. Why are y'all, don't start with me. All right. Somebody's a Leo. I think they've been kind of unhappy with the situation. Like there's no any forgiveness between you two. I feel like this person hasn't gotten over you. I'm kind of getting bored with the connection. But you know, the most likely outcome for you two is a 10 of Cups. So you two possibly going to end up in a relationship or connecting again and getting to a point of emotional stability with one another. You and this person are going to forgive whoever the one that was done wrong. Somebody needs to be forgiven. So I'm getting that you two are going to mend ways and you two are going to have a brand new beginning, a brand new start. This is somebody you haven't let go of in the past, death reversed. It's all having to do to the Six of Cups. It's somebody you've been thinking about for a while, or you've been thinking about them, and you two are going to have you two are going to converse with one another, have a conversation or whatnot, talk. Who gives a shit, right? You get what I'm saying, all right? I don't see you necessarily being that open to them. I don't know why you're not opening up, whether you just don't trust the situation, trust the person, or you just you're not, let's see. Yeah, out of Three of Swords reversed. Whoever they are, they're wanting to, like they've tried to release you as well. They tried to get over you as well. They're very conflicted though. I get this energy of them wanting to release you entirely and get over you and just like get on with their life. But I think on some level I do see you two having a new start, or this getting to a point of stability again, or getting to a point of stability, which is coming true. 10 of Cups outcome. I still see somebody having issues opening up entirely though. I see communication between you two, but I'm seeing issues. If somebody doesn't really if somebody's not open to the interaction or open to it, it may end up being a false beginning, false new start, false everything, because nobody opens up, nobody's vulnerable. I don't know if it's just you not doing this or them, which is a common scenario between you two, all right? Let's see, how does Virgo feel about this person? The Lover's reverse. You feel disconnected to this person. I think this is somebody you had a fallout with. Two of Cups reverse is how you see yourself. This is somebody you had a fallout with. It still makes you kind of, I think it's still, you kind of feel like it's imbalanced, like you two had a disconnect. It could have been far back, it could have been recently. I just feel like it's still something that kind of throws you off balance emotionally. I don't even see you being that open. It's like you're not opening up. You're being very non-communicative with this person, all right, is what it's telling me. But I do see you two forgiving one another, or forgiving the situation, somebody being forgiven. This person's conflicted though. I'm also seeing new people into your life, or new things coming into your life as well. But keep in mind, this spread is in regards to you and somebody you're already thinking about or dealing with, or thinking about currently. All right, Death reverse, why is this here? So in the past, so either you came back around to this person in the past, or they came back around to you. I feel like this is a situation, somebody came back in the past, or you came back around to them. Some of you, this person will come back around. I'm getting a big come back around energy. Some of you, this has already happened for you. Somebody came back around to offer love, or will come back around to offer love, or vice versa. So for some of you, this has been ongoing for a while, or it's happened recently. Somebody came back around, and like I said, if it hasn't happened, it's quite possible it could happen. And I'm seeing you two possibly end up with one another. This is a free will, though. Let me tell you what, the most likely, look at this. Look at your near future cards. Despite the clarifying cards, near future is the Three of Pentacles, Four of Wands, most likely outcome, Ten of Cups. So a relationship is possible here, something long-term and committed, but I'm telling you what's going to fuck it up, what's going to put a whole nail, and what's going to put the nail in the coffin is if somebody doesn't open up, or expresses themselves, or becomes vulnerable. That's the problem. So this go either way. Don't come bitching at me if it doesn't happen. The outcome. Well, Tyler, you said that it don't matter what I said. Free will. What do you want me to do? You want me to walk around and talk for them too, and express emotion for them too? Somebody has to speak up. If somebody doesn't become vulnerable or opens up, how can a relationship prosper and or become something long term or committed if the opening up is not happening? So the energies are there for a relationship, something long term, but it depends on free will actions and the actions of two adults who have free will, or an adult that has free will. All right. I don't think this is somebody that I don't know if you have trust issues or you don't trust this person. All right. Maybe you have trust issues or they have trust issues, but I'm getting they're very conflicted themselves. A part of them wants to turn their back. They're tired of dealing with this. They have 1 foot in, 1 foot out. But I think this could end up in a relationship between you two, or something long term, or, that's what I'm getting. It's like a big energy there of a long-term commitment. Now let's look into you single Virgos. What about single ones? Let me see. Single Virgos, please. What about single ones, please? That's probably one of the best readings I've ever done for you. Best reading ever. 9 of Cups, you single ones. You're okay by yourself right now. Oh, let's see. High Priestess reversed. I'm telling you, you got new stuff coming in. Your wishes are about to be fulfilled in regards to your love life. Happiness is on its way. How you're seeing yourself, the 8 of Cups. So you single ones you've walked away from something already. I feel like you've already walked away from someone, or you've left things behind that didn't serve you. You basically shedded a lot of dead skin you didn't need. You kind of like in the snake mode. You get rid of that old skin and basically growing new skin. that's what I got an image of a snake. Not in a bad way. Yeah. And your emotions, you're not opening up. What do you want me to do? So some of you are not even really now, come on now. Some of you may get communication from a past person that's a wish. I'm just putting that out there. So if there's a past person that you two went silent or didn't communicate, communication is going to happen between you two, probably when you least expect it. Like communication you never thought you'd get, you probably will get. Now, you have a new person coming in. All right, there's a new person coming in. It's like a wish fulfillment's about to happen. That old stuff you're pretty much shedding, you kind of put into the wayside, and there's a new person entering your life. But I think that your trust issues I I feel like it'll prevent you from opening up entirely. That's the problem. I feel like that would be an issue there. Some of you may not even stick. I'm seeing some of you clear the air with somebody. It keeps coming out. This is not, you have somebody new coming in, but I don't think this is a new person that you're clearing the air with. If you don't know somebody, how can you clear the air with them? You know? 1 second, y'all, 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I'm back. Some of you may clear the air with somebody, some water sign, some fire sign, could be any sign for that matter. All right, but I'm also seeing a new person into your life, but you still having issues letting your guard down or being vulnerable. You're pretty much over this shit from the past. Let that be a lesson learned. Let that be a lesson that you learned, something that you had to go through to prepare you for the real shit. And just look at it as that, because I feel like in your emotions you have the 9 of Wands upright. That's my card of not opening up. So some of you are going to be kind of the one scaring people away, or not be. You're going to scare people off acting like that. Who would want to deal with that shit? Like, who's going to want anything to do with that? Like, if you acting like that. Because I kind of feel like you're in this okay being single mode, or in this like alone mode. There's going to be a person that enters in. It's going to require you to speak your fucking, use that mouth, use your mouth, use that thing on the face called the mouth to, speak, express stuff, open up. If it doesn't happen, I can't help it. I can't force you to do it. But I'm seeing a clearing of the air. Were you single one that this ex you dealt with, or this person you dealt with that you didn't commit to before, that there was issues with commitment between you two? I'm seeing you possibly to clear the air. And it may be what you never would have expected it, but it's going to happen, all right? But there's a new person coming in is what I keep emphasizing, but I don't see you being that open or ready for it. That's what I'm getting. I'm kind of getting you being very unopen, not vulnerable. So, I mean, like I said, what do you want me to do? Me to speak for you too? And come on now. Hell, you wouldn't want me speaking for you. I'd scare the person away faster than you could. I guarantee that. All right. Hey, Yvonne. All right. All right, here we go. All right. How does this person view Virgo? Oh, okay. They think you, okay. They think that you they think that you're getting away from them, and they also feel like you're connecting with somebody is what I got immediately. They think they know you still think about them, but they think you're breaking free and getting away from them. Like, they feel like you're not sticking around. And for some of you, this person, what I got immediately was that they think that you are dealing with another person, or but this person's coming back around to you though. So they're not going for long. Arrogance from the Virgo side. All right, you see them as the Hermit card and the 5 of Pentacles reverse. So you two went cold, but the motherfucker or the bitch coming back around. Quick, fast, and a heartbeat. Faster than you can say Tyler's tarot. They're coming back around. You're like, oh, I know they're coming back. So Virgo has this arrogance around them, saying they know somebody is like hooked on you like white on rice. They feel like you're distant. They don't know. For some of you, this person wonders where you are or what you're doing. Some of you could be at a distance, whether emotional, whether long distance, could be physical distance. They're wondering what you're doing or what you're up to. Why do I keep getting this sense that this person thinks that you have got somebody new in your life, even if you don't? They may think that you have other people you're dealing with, or that you're doing something. They see you as a 7 of Swords reverse. They may think you're up to no good, and that you're connecting with somebody. I also have a side story here that somebody you dealt with thinks you're dealing with an ex that you dealt with before you dealt with them. If that makes any sense, putting that out there. That's not the main story. I'm just putting that out there. That's another thing. Okay, they just think that you're sneaky, you're dealing with other folks, and that you're up to no good. But they know you still think about them. But this person's coming back to you though. Tell me it's another earth sign. It could be a water sign, air sign. So this person's going to come back around to you. They've been withdrawn. You see them as the Hermit card, 5 of Pentacles reversed, and the King of Pentacles upright. So they're coming back to you at some point, or they're not going to be cold on you for long. They're coming back around, all right? But they think that you're being sneaky, that you're not sticking with them. They feel like you're connecting with somebody. Whether you are or not, they have that suspicion. That's not my, you know what I'm saying? Let's see. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. All the way from Aries to Pisces, please. Thanks for the 1999, Connie M. Appreciate that. Thanks for the 5 VS1111. I love you too. Thank you. I love y'all. I love y'all. Thank you, Essence, for the feedback. If you're dealing with an Aries, they don't want to give you a second chance. They're giving up. If you're dealing with a Taurus, that's coming. That's unfortunately, I don't see that picking back up, or I actually see it staying at a halt or coming to a halt, and them getting over you entirely. All right, it's done, complete, over. The Gemini's moving on and detaching entirely. I don't see them sticking around or opening up. If that's what you're expecting. If you're dealing with a Cancer, well, they're all about career and business right now, and not about the emotions. I don't see them opening up to you. Sorry, that's what this coming up as. If you're doing a Leo, they're making a decision to just, what is going on with the people you are dealing with? Jesus. You two fell out or are not connected as you used to be, and they're just making a decision. At one point, they had a fantasy about you two staying together, being together, but they're coming to their senses, and they're just realizing that this is a lost cause and they need to move on. All right? I'm sorry, that's what keeps coming up. Who am I doing? One second. I forgot where I was at. Fuck a fucking forgetful duck, right? Oh, Leo. Isn't that what I was just doing? Leo, okay. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo. Yeah, that was Leo I just did. This is Leo. That's the Cancer was all about business and career and non-emotions. Leo, yeah, this is Leo. Okay, so I just did Leo's message. They're done, complete. They thought that you two would last or would stand the test of time, but they don't feel like it no more. The Leo doesn't. They feel like really this is a lost cause and something they need to move on from is what I was picking up on. All right, if you're doing another Virgo, what's the point of you two being, what's the point of, how can you two be connected or have this connection go anywhere? If you're not speaking, they're not speaking, they're not communicating, you're not communicating, how can that go anywhere? Like, what do you do? Like, how do you, if you're not communicating, you got to speak. That's the problem. There's a strong connection there, but either you're not taking the initiative or they're not. If you're doing a Libra, they're avoiding you, and I'm not seeing this pick back up. Whether you're not, I feel like this has been on and off between you two, or was something that started fast and ended fast, or second storyline, it was something that tended to pick up a lot and stop, pick up a lot. It just very on and off. Right now they're avoiding you, all right? If you're dealing with a Scorpio, they're holding back. They're in their head about you, but they're holding back. I don't see them expressing anything or being vulnerable, at least not in September. They're kind of in their head and holding back, all right? If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, that's a strange combination. There will be some, either you feel guilt, somebody feels guilt. Whoever the one that did wrong between you and the Sagittarius, whether it was you or them, there's guilt there, and somebody's wanting to make this right. They're not done, you're not done, or somebody's not done. Whoever the one that feels guilty is not done. They want to make things right. And they want to exchange conversation or communication, all right? You're dealing with a Capricorn. The truth is that they're walking away or not sticking around. Whether they feel like they know the truth about you, you feel like you know the truth about them. The truth is known. There's no need to second guess what you suspect or what you already know. The truth is, it's got to go, whether on your behalf or theirs. What sign am I on? I keep forgetting what sign. What the hell is going on with me? I'm crazier than a shithouse rat right now. Scorpio, Sagittarius, that was Capricorn. Okay, so I'm on Aquarius now. The Aquarius, if there was a stalemate between you two, I see it picking back up. It could be them coming back towards you or you coming back toward them. It's going to pick back up. All right. I still don't see it being that harmonious thing that you want or they want. I just don't see that, but I see it come back around nonetheless. I think it's a waste of time though. If you're dealing with a Pisces, I don't think this Pisces trusts you or vice versa. There's no trust there, whether you don't trust them or they don't trust you. They don't want any more conflict. They're taking their time right now. I don't think they trust you. Or they're not communicating. They're being very non-communicative. I don't think they want any more conflict. So Virgo, this Pisces thinks that you were all about conflict, or that you just brought too much conflict to their life, and they're taking a step back. They're not really jumping into this or dealing with this right now. They're kind of like being very non-communicative, all right, is what it's telling me. So let's see what your advice is. What is Virgo's advice? Thank you, Tiana Marie, for the $2. Appreciate that. All right. The Two of Cups reversed. So yeah, you're dealing with some type of disconnect you had with somebody. You're still getting over it. Ten of Swords reversed. Outcome, I still see you waiting on it. You're not done. I know that's a very common, Ty, you always repeat. What are you, okay, don't start with me, folks in the comments. Don't start with me. Majority of the people that come to me are people that are dealing with a connection they're not dealing with no more, or that the connection has went to shit. So that's going to be a common scenario. There ain't nothing I can do about that. All right? Two of Cups reversed, the Six of Cups upright. So you still think about this person. You don't feel as connected as you used to. I think that you had a breakup or a disconnect with this person. Ten of Swords reversed. Why it's all happening. I still see you hanging in there, though. I still see you waiting on them, whether it's waiting on communication or waiting for the world to change, them to change. This has scarred you. Thank you for the $5, Ali. This soulmate thing that you dealt with, this connection, this twin flame, this has scarred you. This has scarred you. It's turned you into a real bitch or a bastard. Because the reason I'm saying that, the Ten of Swords reversed and the Queen of Swords reversed, it's turned you into a total nightmare bitch or a bastard. Like you've let this totally take control of your life. And it makes you, it's made you stone cold, made you a real, real nightmare to deal with. Like a nightmare, like it's really just brought the worst out of you. I hate to just keep it that way, but that's just how it's coming up. So let's call a duck in tonight's reading. The duck being how much of a nightmare of a person you have become, or a nightmare you're acting like. I don't even think you realize you come off like this. But like this made you stone cold, detached, and really just a nightmare. Queen of Swords reversed, I don't like her. All right. I still see you waiting. I still see you hanging in there. But don't be opposed to new things. Like I said, don't be opposed to something new popping up. You never know. All right. So with that being said, you all have a good one. All right. And I'll talk to you later.